Bengals offense on fire, defense in trouble, plus Colts QB Anthony Richardson injured in preseason drama. Before we dive in, Bengals fans, do you believe the defense will turn around before Week 1? Drop your predictions in the comments and subscribe for more breaking NFL updates. The NFL preseason has officially kicked off, and two big storylines have already shaken up the football world. The Cincinnati Bengals showing both brilliance and glaring weaknesses, and the Indianapolis Colts facing yet another injury concern for quarterback Anthony Richardson Sr. Bengals start strong on offense, but defense raises red flags. Under head coach Zach Taylor, the Bengals have often started regular season slowly. Determined to change that narrative, Cincinnati decided to play most of its starters in the preseason opener, something they've rarely done since drafting Joe Burrow in 2020. The results were a tale of two sides of the ball. Offense, near perfection. Facing the Philadelphia Eagles on the road, Burrow looked razor-sharp from the very first snap. On the opening drive, he completed 6 of 7 passes for 71 yards, connecting with Ja'Marr Chase 3 times for 41 yards. Running back Chase Brown added a spark in the backfield, and Burrow capped the drive with a 12-yard touchdown to tight end Tanner Hudson. The second drive was even better. Burrow found Chase again, who turned upfield for a 36-yard touchdown, making it look effortless. After just 2 series, Burrow was pulled from the game, finishing 9 of 10 for 123 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an impressive 157.5 passer rating. Nearly perfect. Defense, troubling signs. While the offense looked regular season ready, the defense told a different story. This wasn't the full-strength Eagles lineup. None of their offensive starters played. Yet, Philadelphia's backups moved the ball with ease against what was mostly Cincinnati's projected starting defense. Key moments. Rookie running back Will Shipley, competing to back up Saquon Barkley, broke free for a 38-yard run. Backup QB Tanner McKee connected twice with Jahan Dotson for 27 yards. McKee later scored on a quarterback sneak, tush-push. Even with several starting defenders still on the field, the Bengals allowed a field goal on Philadelphia's second drive. Defensive concerns. Cincinnati's defense was the biggest reason they missed the playoffs last season despite Burrow playing at an MVP level. This offseason, the Bengals made a major change, firing defensive coordinator Lou Anarumo and hiring Al Golden from Notre Dame. But with star pass rusher Trey Hendrickson, last season's NFL sack leader, sitting out amid contract talks, the new scheme is still a work in progress. Stat check. Last season, the Bengals ranked 31st in passing yard allowed per game and gave up 24.1 points per game, their worst mark under Taylor. Thursday night's showings suggest defensive improvement is still far from certain. Colts preseason woes. Anthony Richardson injured early. Over in Indianapolis, the Colts preseason opener against the Baltimore Ravens quickly turned concerning. Anthony Richardson Sr., getting the first start in the team's ongoing quarterback competition, left the game early with a finger injury after a crushing hit. The hit that changed the game. In the Colts' second series, Ravens linebacker David Ojabo came on a blitz from Richardson's right, completely unblocked. Richardson never saw him, and the hit led to a sack and immediate discomfort. The team later confirmed it was a dislocated finger that popped out and popped back in, according to head coach Shane Steichen. Richardson was replaced by Daniel Jones, who had been scheduled to start the Colts' second preseason game. Wearing an earpiece on the sideline, Richardson did not return to action. Injury history, a growing concern. This isn't the first time Richardson's availability has been in question. Over his first 2 NFL seasons, he's battled multiple setbacks. Rookie year, concussions and oblique injuries. Second season, right shoulder and back issues. The Colts entered 2025 hoping for a true QB battle between Richardson and Jones, partly to push Richardson after a disappointing season, and partly to evaluate who gives them the best shot at a playoff run. But this latest injury could complicate those plans. First series recap. Richardson's initial drive showed flashes, but no major breakthroughs. A short completion to Adonai Mitchell, a screen to rookie TE Tyler Warren, negated by penalty, and a short middle pass to Warren again. On a key third down, he threw late and behind his target, forcing a punt. The Colts settled for a field goal before the injury occurred. What's next for both teams? Bengals. Offense looks elite and ready for Week 1. Defense still searching for answers, especially without Hendrickson. Next preseason games will be critical for defensive adjustments. Colts, awaiting clarity on Richardson's recovery. Jones likely gets more snaps as the QB competition evolves. Steichen's job could be on the line if the team fails to show improvement. Final take. The preseason is about preparation, not perfection, but for the Bengals, the split between offense and defense is hard to ignore. For the Colts, the quarterback situation just got even murkier. Question for you. Which is the bigger concern? The Bengals' shaky defense or the Colts' injury-prone QB situation? Sound off in the comments below.
Did you know that over 95% of our viewers aren't subscribed to the channel? We totally get it. Life gets busy, and sometimes it's easy to forget. But here's the thing. Subscribing is completely free, and it really helps us keep creating the content you enjoy. So why not hit that subscribe button and join our community? It only takes a second, but it makes a world of difference to us. Thank you for your support.